Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the third-ranked team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The sure hands. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake on first down. They'll try a pass here, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I really really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Bringing it out, it's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Wideout's now clustered. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into open space. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Booth. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll ride the back again here. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Chris, that's a big 1st down, and what we could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They finish off the scoring drive. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Thompson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds. yards after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a man. Misses the receiver, incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense brings him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Ball handed to the running back. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
The short completion of the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
He's in the clear. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Nice grab. It's Thompson. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Defense is coming after him. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Evans. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in, it's Williams. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Receivers are bunched together. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down here for this offense. To throw, it's Shapen. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. secondary backed up off the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw. It's Shapen. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They mix it up with a run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This offense really clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Bennett. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense produces 6 points. And the sideline is going wild. What a moment. A defensive takeaway and a touchdown to take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I just can't help but think about how much work that both these teams have put in to be in this moment. This defense to make that play late in a game like this could be the defining moment, not just of this game, but of the entire season.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sellers. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll run it from the gun. And the Gamecocks churn out another first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. This air attack is still unstoppable.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Shapen. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking for some space. It's Booth. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And now from the pistol formation. Give it to the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Back to pass. It's Shapen. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Crowd really getting into it here in the final minute. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, that's a great run here by this quarterback to get the first down, gets out of bounds to save himself. It's a critical drive here late in this game. Let's see how this thing's going to end.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Bennett. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. That's caught. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.